income, and everyone was suffering from having to be in Riverdale. Betty Cooper, who was pouring her considerable energies into beating the tar out of my pal Archie Andrews.
Hey, Archie. I got something for you. It's the Chris.
No way! Cruising on down Main Street, you're relaxed and feeling good.
No sex.
Next thing that you know, you're seeing.
Hey, I can't take another man's gear. He'd want you to. Thanks, Archie. Thanks, Archie. Hey, I can't take another man's gear. Take it. He'd want you to. I can take another man's gear.
The board has taken a look at the first draft of your book, and they have a few thoughts. Well, one more global thought. You have prepared some bitches.
Okay.
They're looking for something darker. They mentioned something about, say, serial killer bitches.
I'll just have to think about it.
Well, think fast. Bitches.
I know you all worked hard for my brother. Rest assured, I plan on busting you all the same as my brother. And I specifically want to thank Tom Keller for filling my ass during these difficult times.
Get to work.
Yes.
I gotta be honest with you, Arch. I have been. I've arrested him a half dozen times since the day I was born. I don't know your uncle.
Have you ever videotaped yourself? No. Videotaped yourself getting tickled.
Once.
It's fun. You even have to take off your shirts. No shirts. And it pays.
How much?
5.6. You don't even have to get tickled. I'd direct another hot guy and I'd getting tickled. No, you. It's fun.
So it's
just work the butt.
So it's with another guy, not another guy, girl than Lewis.
No sex. Beefcake. What do you say?
Sure.
Cool.
Sure.
Cool. Sure. Sure. I'll text my sex guy. And I'll text my guy.
Seaside High trails Riverdale 10 to 240, and now for the final semi-final round. Which Venetian island has been famous for glassmaking?
Mitochondria.
What is the length of the diagonal if the side of the square is 10?
Mitochondria.
Which American architect's house in southwest Pennsylvania?
Mitochondria.
Riverdale has won.
Hey, Betty. Did great out there.
Great might not be enough to beat Brett Weston Wallace.
That's Brett, huh?
Sheriff's Department!
What the hell is this?
Sheriff's Department!
Raid.
Shadow and you may be mayor, but you can't just barge in here like you are mayor, but you can't just shit in here like you own the place.
This warrant says otherwise.
Betty.
I am so untouchable. God, everyone is beneath
Betty.
But the truth is, you are Brett.
Whoa, Betty, hang on for a minute.
You're Brett, too.
What's going on?
Your roommate's father paid someone. Oh, but don't worry, his father bought Stonewall, as I'm sure he did with Yale as well. Oh, but don't worry, his father bought a filthy, pathetic kid.
I'm done. I quit. I'm done.
I stuck my neck out for you, Frank. How the hell could you steal?
I didn't steal. I'm a 7-year-old man, Archie. I did 8 years in the military, 40 of that in combat. How the hell do you think it makes me feel to have to ask a teenager for a... Who are you?
What did you even need it for?
I got a hot tip.
Hot tip.
Kevin.
Now's not a good time.
But I want to apologize for stalking you.
Sorry, my day just got here. Hi. Are you? Hi. I'm Kevin.
Nice to meet you. Listen, do you want to get a meet?
No.
Burgers.
Listen, I have 5 rooms. Listen, sex.
Burgers.
Mija.
Toodles!
Do you want to get out of here?
No, not at all.
I've just had one of my hellaciously simple yet hellaciously brilliant, hellacious ideas. What if we keep this location open as
Do you happen to have one of these magical?
Yes.
Well, hello, everyone.
Norway does not exist.
Correct. An annual transmission vehicle What mechanical device connects 210 or more rotating vehicles? Which American architect's house in the powerhouse of the cell has been famous for glassmaking since the 13th length of the diagonal of the side of the shaft? That is correct. That is incorrect. That is incorrect. Riverdale, your chance to steal. That is correct. Riverdale has won. Riverdale are the winners.
You're a pathological lunatic. You know that, Brett? I know what you did to Brett. You consider yourself to be this elite lunatic, and of pathological honor, you are nothing more than a judge.
Easy, Forsyth. You know, when you say things like that, it really upsets me.
I'm sorry. A duel.
You can't be serious.
Oh, I am as serious as a shot to the shot to the shot to the.
Bum to the bum to the bum to the bass. Bum to the bum to the bum bum.
Are you scared? Yes or no?
You're damn right.
Turn 10 grand into 200.
This is great, Uncle Frank. But this is not Uncle Frank. This is money.
I was just trying to help Archie.
My uncle is not money. Andrew's construction isn't just a business, it's my dad's legacy.
Ride on the magic school bus.
We are gonna eat every pizza in Connecticut.